guys, back on the charts. Real quick, let's check the news. Got news at 6:45 and then at 7, so 15 minutes and then 30 minutes after open. So we'll keep that in mind. Okay, so right now I was just marking up a little bit of YM. And so far what I have on YM, alright, so the daily we closed bullish, but we did make lower lows. So lower highs, lower lows. So still bearish on YM overall. Here, same thing with NQ. NQ is a little more, I guess, better structure. And then same thing, we still have this daily demand down here. Really stay on YM for the, stay on YM real quick. Okay, so YM also had this high of day marked up, high of day, and then there's a daily fair value gap sitting right above. So we'll have to see if it takes out this area and then look for an entry up here. I need to change this. I don't even use a 30 or a 250. I use like a 30, 35 point stop loss on this. Make this YM. So look for sales in this area. And that's on the 4 hour. We still got about an hour till I'll even be looking for some type of trades, since we do have news. But I still want to mark up all these zones. Dropping down to the 1 hour. Could check out this leg right here. Made it all the way back to the 786. Giving us the high of day. Reacting. Now we're kind of just ranging on the 30 and the 1 hour. And then also the current 4 hour does not have a top wick. Something I want to note. Could even look for a quick scalp for price to come, fill this top wick, take out these London highs to continue down in this bearish move. No, this is, I guess, ultimate price up here, like ultimate highs that I would look for as sells, but this area looks kind of good as well. something like that. But for now, we just wait. I might end up cutting this clip because, like I said, it's gonna be an hour of about nothing. So I might cut this clip. If I enter, I'll put something. If I enter a trade, but if not, I'll end up just cutting this and then putting it back together once we get around 7 o'clock. But for now, we wait. We are patient. Alright, so patience. You know what? We didn't even look at NQ. NQ is the exact same thing, honestly. Structure is very, very similar. On the daily, though, we did take out previous day highs already. Something to keep in mind. Previous day highs filling some of this daily fair value gap. And big demand sitting down low. So for NQ, same thing. I'm more of sells to come back up here, get some liquidity, and to finish flushing down. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for on NQ. Yeah, so we're gonna wait until open and finish marking up the rest of the charts right there. All right, this is the second part. So far, one set of news have came out. We're still waiting. Yeah, we got 8 minutes till 7 o'clock for the rest of news. And then we could look for something. We do have some nice pumps on NASDAQ. I got about a minute left on news. Red folder news. Let's see if we see something like a sweep, or maybe like a manipulation area. You got 10 seconds. Okay, news candle right here. New hourly / 4 hour open. Bottom wick. bunch of nothing really. Kind of just consolidating at this point. Do. Previous 4-hour closed. That's the daily. Closed bearish. Got nothing, man.
Hi.
Yer.
What you looking at?
NQ and YM, but it's kind
There's
of
hella news that just dropped.
yeah, it's kind of just consolidating now. I mean, but then
I was in a long, and then I got out and took out like 1,000 in profits.
hell yeah.
And then I was in another one earlier, and then I realized there's news, so I got out at break even on that one.
Yeah. At least you're up for the day though. Hell yeah. But I'm just waiting. I mean, there's really. I'm not seeing anything.
Thinking, you don't think it's gonna dump from here?
Yeah, for sure it sells on NQYM, but there's just nothing to play off of. Like it hasn't taken out any like hourly highs, 4-hour,
Oh, yeah.
daily. Like it's kind of just a little sideways. Well, at least NQ had like the lower lows and lower highs. It looks better on YM, but I kind of wanted what. Let's see it right here on YM. I was looking for sales like up here, or even up in this range. But I don't think we'll see that.
You don't think it's gonna go back up and then go back down?
No, I mean, I think it would have done it with the news, but it kind of just did this. Like it was just like a big chop. I think it was this one. Yeah. Or it could just be like building up more liquidity.
Hopefully. It's hella manipulated though with all the wicks during the news.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of just staying like sideways too. Because I thought we would kind of just trend up. Like NQ kind of had this wick and then it just started going back up. Then like a little bit before the news, it just came back down.
The zone you have squared out, is that on YM or NAS?
This
At
one's
the top.
on the position.
No, there's like a rectangle you have up there.
This one.
Yeah.
This one's on NAS. It's just a 5-minute demand or supply. I mean.
That's where I was trying to target. How long were you on?
I get on like at 5:30, but I think I started live streaming like I think at New York Open. I want to say it's like 30 minutes.
OBS?
What's up?
Are you using OBS or just sharing your screen on?
No, I'm doing OBS as well, but I think I'm gonna
Oh,
cut out clips because in the beginning like it was like nothing, like an hour, like nothing, and now we're getting some movement down. I think I'm gonna sell YM. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it.
like right now?
Yeah. Well, let me see if it retraces a little bit. This is kind of making that structure, the doom. Let's see if we come up. If not, this thing is flying.
Yeah, that's gonna dump.
Yeah, if it comes up here, I'm gonna sell. I got NQ. Nada. Yeah, it's just done.
Yeah.
Honestly, back to NQ. NQ usually follows, so.
It looks like a better sell.
Yeah, let me see. 3. So we have this one is filled up. This 3.
Though it swept the lows of London.
For NQ?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
That not a sweep and it's just gonna dump. I don't know.
That's just fucking flying too.
The US 30 went crazy.
Damn it. Yeah, it didn't really give like a entry confirmation though. Kind of just went. Nah, I would have never caught that anyways, unless it comes back to retest. This one's gone too.
Damn it.
But then like there's also like a demand.
right?
Yeah, on NAS.
That's what I saw too.
Fuck. How'd I miss that thing?
Are you gonna wait till PM?
I might take NAS if it comes up here. See where this. Pretty much right here. If not, if it doesn't come up here before taking out the zone, I'm not gonna take it.
Because once it takes out the zone, you think it's gonna shoot back up.
I think this one's gonna continue to melt.
Retest. Oh. Damn. I call that 100x on crypto.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Damn. What was the coin?
I missed out on it.
It was Elon coin.
But in $1,000, I would have made 100K.
Easy money, huh?
Does anyone else trade morning sesh?
I think Alex does.
Mm-hmm.
I
haven't seen Alex in a while.
He's been MIA. Fuck. Yeah, I don't think US 30 is gonna retrace at all, or at least back to the entry. And Q might. Damn. I think I'm gonna take this one. Fuck it. Why am I coming back up?
I gotta go. I have a doctor's appointment.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Hopefully you make lots of money.
Yeah, hopefully I don't lose. I'm gonna take this one right here. This NAS cell. Well, only if it comes right here.
On that.
338. 19338. Looks like we tapped into that demand. Just barely get a reaction. Big reaction off of that demand. I might consider YM sells. Nasdaq sells. No. Put this on YM. Make sure we're ready. So that is just there, and then we have these 5-minute fair value gap. Let's wait for this. Time 7:23. We're gonna take a sell. Let's wait. This might be like another 30, 24. 24 points. All right, NQ looks like NQ's back at the entry, but I can see a buy on this. You know, let's shoot it. Did that not work? Hello? 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 No buys? Why did I not buy? Okay. The hell was that? That wasn't very... Yeah, that wasn't a good play by me. Should have waited at least. If I end up getting knocked out on this one,
Order filled.
Let's do a little one con here. So I did get my initial entry on this one, but not on this one. Sucks, but oh well. I might re-enter on this one. I might re-enter. Yeah, re-enter on this one. Not looking good. Yeah, that first L was brutal, but you know what? That was my fault. I should have just waited for the retracement, not try to just chase it. Let's see how we do. Hopefully we can hold this zone still. But this will be my final entry for the day. Let's see how it goes. Big doji, no good. No good. Oh yeah, baby, pump, 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 pump. Pump, 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 pump. Pump, 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 pump. I'm not sure if this is accurate. Oh my god, it was 2 contracts. I'm actually a doofus. Damn. Yeah, I'm actually a dummy on this one. I meant to put in 2 cons, not 1. This would have passed me the account. But it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. We're not gonna mope about it. Come on, baby. Pump, 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 pump. Pump, 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 pump. Alright, managing trade now, reducing the risk to this low. This one as well. Don't want to move it yet. Let me wait for this 5-minute closure. We got about 3 minutes on it. I do want to wait for that closure first. Need a strong closure, come on. So floating at about a 1-to-1 right now. Got about 2 minutes on this 5-minute closure. Let's continue to wait though. Coming back down, touching the 1-minute EMA. See if we can get a little bounce off of that. This is a little bit of a riskier buy. You know, we are kind of tagging into this 15-minute fair value gap. Hopefully we get a good closure on this 40 seconds on it. Still holding that 1-minute EMA. I can see it on my other screen, but it's right here. I like to stay on the 5 or 15. So we're getting a good push up. 10 seconds on this 5-minute. Need a big closure up here at least. That's what I prefer to see, but so we are kind of rejecting. And we opened up bullish, so I'm not really liking this no more based on the candle structure. Gonna go ahead and move this to break even. I'll move it under this candle right here. Zero reason take a L on this trade. Same thing with up here. Breathing room, but give it at least a little win, $25 win at least, and then however much pips or ticks this is on the dub. 17 ticks is fine. Not a complete L, at least if it comes all the way back down, take us out. But we are still above the 1 EMA. New 5-minute. Like I said, doesn't look that good, but we're going to continue to hold it. Yeah, so on this right side, you can see the so on the top step, I have it on the 1 minute. I have the 5-minute chart up here. Still floating at about a 1-to-1. Got that alert that YM was crossing, but we're not interested in YM right now. To the challenge account, so I'm going to trail this a little more aggressively. You know what? Same thing with this one. Actually, no, we're pumping. One account is about to hit target. I have one account at 19,380 as my first TP. I'm still not sure why this thing didn't accept my first order, you know. Made me get out, or made me hit my stop loss, and then I still wanted to re-enter, but you know, I blame myself. I don't even blame this thing. Shouldn't have rushed into it. If I knew that price was already too far ahead, I should have just waited for it to come back down. We're getting good pushes above this zone. Almost up 200 ticks. And there it is, TP obliterated. Oh baby, we should have kept it. Should have moved it, but love that.
Order filled.
We are up on both. Oh baby, this account is up as well. All right, that's enough. I should get off this, or should I go back? Should I risk it all? What's the saying? What does coach say? Play with profits. Yeah, I like that. 1 to 2 was fine with me though. I did want to have my. I mean, you guys did see I moved my exit or my limit above, but not too much, you know. If I did have it up here, it would have 1 to 3 smashed. But I was looking to exit manually. That's fine though. TP3 looks like a hit. Almost the TP4. Not really. TP3. We'll call that a TP3. And now we're at this 4 hour. Expecting it to flip and fly. But overall happy with all the accounts. P&L for today was 6. Because I did take that first L. This would have been like 1200. But we did take that first L. So 2R, up 1R at least on this funded. And let's check out the. So as you can see, about $24 away from passing these combines. I might take a little trade later. Or should I just take it right now? Pass it. Boom, boom. Nah, that's fine. We can wait. We have no reason to even be risking these profits. Like, yeah, another $1,400, $1,500 day on this. 14 times 4, whatever the math is. I care more about this trade. So we're looking. It was at this demand. Came out, took these lows, and had a big reaction off of this demand right here, overlapping the fair value gap. Barely touched it, had a big reaction, and that's where I wanted to get in. Seeing it came back at this demand to retest. And where did it get me in? Actually, I got in right here the first time. No, it was actually way up here. Actually, let's see. Because I got whipped out. So it's probably like right here. So I got in right here for the first time. Came down, whipped me out, but I still wanted to get in because this was still valid for me. Came in and rolled the TP up. Let me make sure all accounts are closed. Yes. So this account, so two accounts are up, 1R, and yeah, we're doing good so far. But that's gonna be the end of this one. Like I said, I'm gonna have to make those clips together. Or cut the clips together from earlier. Because in the morning there was nothing. I mean, you guys can see it was just a bunch of choppiness before the news actually came out. So before 7 o'clock, this is what I was looking at. Just No type of structure on the 5 or the 15. Just look at this. What we waited. W for the day. I say a little upset at myself for taking that first L, but it is what it is. Look at that TP4. Hell yeah. Taking it for these ultimate highs, but like I said, profit is profit. I'm not gonna sit here and complain about taking any profits right now. But yeah, let me close all my accounts. I don't wanna, or close the web page. I don't wanna get back in this. Want to make sure this stays green. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Second day of the week, going strong. But yeah, see you guys on the next one.